Hey guys, Troubletcat here, recording for the Zombie Arcade. This is a live commentary. I'm commentating as I'm playing this. And I wanted to talk about, in this video, some rumors about what's going to be happening with BF3 over the next few months. And I want to emphasize, at this stage, this hasn't been officially confirmed by EA, but I've seen this from a few different sources, and it's seeming like these are pretty reliable rumors. It's seeming likely that this will be announced by EA or by DICE soon. So keep in mind, this is only, going off rumors, but they're seeming pretty likely. And what I wanted to talk about was this expected announcement to come soon of Battlefield Premium, which will be a subscription service for Battlefield 3, like Call of Duty Elite with Modern Warfare 3 that Activision has going on there. And basically what the service is rumored to offer is you'll get all the DLC, and you'll get some additional customization options, so camouflages, maybe weapon skins, dog tags, that kind of stuff. Nothing that affects actual gameplay, but just customization. And so I'm sort of okay with what's on offer. That seems like a reasonable thing to offer with a subscription service for your video game. I'm actually kind of okay with this if the price is right. It should be cheap. It should be like maybe $5 a month or something. If it's much more than that, it's not going to be worth it. But it seems like an okay amount to offer, like an okay suite of things to offer, and I think it's all right. But I am, as much of the community is, actually really fucking pissed off by this announcement. And well, I'm gonna wait to get mad as hell until they actually announce what the deal is going to be, what's going to be going on, until we've heard something from EA or DICE about this officially. I'm going to wait on the mad, but I'm anticipating that I'll be mad as hell, and the reason for that is, as I said, it's not what's on offer, which I actually think is okay, as I fuck! Teammates, why were none of you supporting me? My squad had an attack order up there, and yet I was the only guy, and then I got fucking stabbed. Anyway, being mad at my team aside, I'm holding back on the mad until EA announces what's going to be going down with this, because I don't want to, jump the gun, jump to conclusions, but I'm anticipating being mad, being frustrated, being annoyed by this, and the reason for that is not the content of the package itself, but the fact that this isn't something that DICE should be working on right now. I just made a video a couple of days ago talking about the fact that the game's not in a good state, considering how long it's been out, and it's still got some really big problems that should not have survived this long after release. And I've been really patient with DICE. I've always defended them, but as I said in that video, it's just too much for too long, and DICE really needs to step up their game and get Battlefield 3 sorted out, get it in a better state, and that's something that should have happened already. I gave when the game started to come out, I figured it would be a lot better 6 months after release than it was at release. It's been more than 6 months now, and the game's improved, but not enough. And anyway, that was the topic of the other video. I'm not going to talk about that here. But the point is, I feel like DICE should be working on the core game right now. They should be working on improving BF3 and fixing what's wrong with the game before they start thinking about something like this subscription service. I don't even think, honestly, I think they should be delaying the DLC until the game is fixed. They should be saying, we're not going to work on DLC, we're not going to work on this subscription service until we've got the game patched to a point where the community is happy with it. That should be DICE's priority. And then once they've got that goodwill from the community, once people are happy with the game as it stands, that is when they should be thinking about DLC, about subscription services, about these kinds of additional money-making options. And to me, what this seems like, this focus on DLC, and, I mean, especially after, DICE has said in the past that they would never charge for maps, that all this kind of crap, and I mean, things changed, I can understand that, and I don't hate DLC as a whole, but I guess what I'm trying to say is, this fixation with DLC and this new thing about this subscription service, it seems like EA to me, is behind this. I don't want to blame DICE here. I kind of feel like if DICE was left to their own devices, the game would be in a lot better shape, but EA is making them spend a lot of manpower, a lot of man hours working on DLC, working on the subscription service, and taking time and effort away from improving, you know, the actual game, and it's just not. It's not cool. It's not okay. I sort of, when I started reading about this, I sort of jokingly said to one of my buddies, you know, oh well, you know, if the subscription service includes, you know, fixed hit detection and a fix to the M26 mask bug, and you know, a fix to some of the more blatantly stupid design decisions in the game, then yeah, absolutely, I'd buy it, 100%. But you know, that's not what it's going to be, and obviously that stuff should be free. You know, that should be free patches. That was, you know, it's a joke. Obviously, I would be mad as hell if they actually charged that shit. Holy crap! Anyway, the point is, I want to support DICE. I want to support this game, and I want to support the community and stuff like that. And in a certain sense, yeah, I want to see them compete with Call of Duty in such a direct way, and I kind of want to buy into this in a way, but right now I can't justify supporting this game or supporting EA in particular, or DICE by extension as a property of EA, any more than I currently am. I can't do it because the game is in such a bad state. They haven't shown themselves to be worthy. There's no way I can justify to myself supporting this game any more than I currently am. When the problems with the game are fixed, when the game is in a better state, son of a bitch! I like this gun. I'm just having some problems with really focusing on my commentary at the moment. And my mouse is kind of fucking up a little bit as well, which is making it hard to... Come on! Okay, fuck that guy. I don't care anymore. When the game is in a better state, then I would think about buying something like this. Then I would think about supporting EA and DICE in this way. When the game is in a better state. And if they come out with this announcement, and it is what it seems like it's going to be, you know, before they announce the next patch, before, you know, if this comes out when people are expecting it to and all that stuff, I'm going to be mad, because it's not, this shouldn't be their focus. This shouldn't be something that resources are getting spent on right now when the game is in the state it's in. It's as simple as that. And I love this game, and there's so much potential, and I want to support it, but, you know, as I said in the other video, DICE needs to lift their game, EA needs to lift their game, and make BF3 what it should be, and this is just, it's almost an insult, in a way, because they've got to know how unhappy a large contingent of the community is. They've got to be aware of this. You know, they're getting spammed on Twitter, they're seeing, you know, the Battlelog forums are constantly full of people who are mad as hell, far madder than I am. The YouTube community, other commentators and stuff like that, are perpetually, you know, fucking raging. And for DICE to come out with this, instead of focusing on fixing the issues that so much of the community is so unhappy with, is almost like a slap in the face to the very people that they're trying to convince to give them money. And it's just not cool, is what I'm saying. If these rumors turn out to be true, I think it's a really low blow. It's a really low move from DICE and EA, and it's just not something that should have been happening. I think that about covers it for this video, guys. Sorry, the gameplay was not of the highest caliber, he says as he aims really freaking badly at some people over in the distance, focusing a lot more on what I was saying than what I was actually doing. And I don't know, I notice, like, when I'm happy about something, like I was when I was doing the close quarters commentary, for example, I play kind of well when I'm doing live commentary, and if I'm talking about something that pisses me off, I get focused on my ranting and I end up playing pretty poorly. I don't know, just something I'm noticing. Anyway, sorry the caliber of the gameplay was not the absolute highest, but I really wanted to, you know, get it out there and talk about this issue. Well, it's relevant before things have even been announced, and I'll make another video about this after the announcement, assuming an announcement comes, when we have a little bit more information. But thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, Troubletcat charging a tank with his pistol because he doesn't give a fuck.